Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel as I auto fight this last fight, and you'll notice we have the new patch. It's downloaded. I went down to look for auto fight. It is not down. It's to the right. So I'm going to move my my border and my webcam real quick, and you can see on the right of the fight screen now we have exit, we have autoplay, and we have boosts. I think the boost is kind of cool. Let's check that out. That just takes you to the boost screen, which is also simplified since last month. I think that's going to save some time. So we have that. I haven't seen the new Karina's challenges pop up as of right now. I went to look at them and kind of rate them, and it still appeared to be the old ones from my perspective. That's not to say I'm right, but we'll see if those pop in with the Abyss information soon. And then autoplay, again, it's to the right. So let's just hit autoplay. Okay, so that's how the autoplay screen looks now. And then it autoplays. All right, let's bring back the webcam. So thank you to everybody who's given me feedback so far with the new design. And I'm kind of at a standstill here, YouTube, because I'm going to update the PayPal.me webcam border to have the same color scheme as the new logo. I think that's going to help make things consistent. I have that amazing 5-second intro video that I could start playing on or at the front of my videos. But I also think one thing that has made my channel extremely unique and, dare I say, maybe catchy in the last 5 years has been starting a video with hitting play and just hearing greetings YouTube. In fact, sometimes people type that out to me or they say it back to me because they're so used to it. So if I have an intro video, I don't say greetings YouTube. You've got 5 seconds of an intro video and then I say it. It's a longer video at that point. And I don't know if I lose some of the charm that makes my channel my channel. I still want to use an intro video for some special videos and maybe use it and utilize it for certain longer videos that it's sort of like, oh, he put the intro in front. This must be, suddenly we're talking about the top 10 champs in some class. But I do worry that if I start putting an intro video on most of my videos, it might do more harm than good. But maybe it's just me worrying too much. Do you think that you like it as just the standard greetings YouTube going right into this very simple design with the webcam? Let me know in the comments. However, we do have a change that affects one of my 6 stars, and it's ironic because we are going through Mystic Champion Attack 7-hour event right now, and Guillotine OG is a little bit buffed because you can see always active. Guillotine heals 3% of all damage taken by the opponent. That is a big buff, a big difference for her. So, since I already put her at the front of this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to intentionally get hit. And by the way, I should also preface this by saying we have the new arena update. Where's that? Okay, so the quick fill button is in the bottom left. Because I don't want to screw this up. Let's go, you know what, let's do this. Let's go here. Because my question is, when you hit quick fill, let's go to 2 stars. Does it automatically, okay, so it fills it, but then you have to click find match. Okay, that helps a little bit. But it does just put the top 3 champs in. I still don't know how much I'm going to use that. I got to be honest. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do our standard special quests. And I'm, maybe just for the sake of data and being as honest as possible, we should just have Guillotine in there. No synergies, right? Let's just bring her in solo dolo. All right. So I'm going to allow myself a chance to get hit to start this. I'm taking my hands off the screen. I got the stun. I want to go down to like 60%. And I think, given that she's stunned, that shouldn't be hard. Okay, this is good. All right, let's see how that regen is. Okay. still... What I want to do is I want to do a couple of heavies. If I can get the power right. Okay, a couple of heavies. We're down to 47%. It would be kind of neat to see if we can refill to 100% by the end of this. All right, I stacked 3 heavies. And then let's do a special one. Guillotine's Regen in the pre-buff version was one of her specialties. So, given that I'm also running suicides, and I wanna, let's do a parry heavy, because the Regen's not moving up. It's parry heavy, and then maybe if I do a special too, I can get some Regen. So I did, but I'm kind of just staying. It feels like the Regen makes up for the recoil damage, but I'm not healing like 3%. If I'm doing 2,000 worth of damage, right? 3% still doesn't negate the recoil damage, which was really my goal. So you think about the healing with suicides, especially on somebody like a Mortal Abomination or, even Diablo. It helps negate eventually in some cases. Like I'm at 44% now, special 2, up 2%, but then down 3%. I don't know. It's still not great. I know Kabam was like wanting us to be all about this, but 3%, like I'm doing 4,000 crits, and I'm not saying there's a mistake. I'm not saying I'm using her perfectly by any means. Obviously, I'm not. There's 14,000 and 10,000. So again, you heal up a couple percent, but then with the recoil, you instantly lose the percent you just gained. I don't know. Let's try one more fight. And this time I won't... Well, I guess I'm starting with low health. I wonder what happens if we don't use recoil damage and we try not to get hit and we just use like special 3s. I start at 38% health. Let's remember that. 38% health. And I'm not going to use special 1s or special 2s to get that recoil damage. I'm just going to use special 3s, which are not under the curse or negative effect of 5% recoil damage. Special 3s are protected from. All right, I've gained 3% health back so far. Let's do okay, I missed the timing of that. I'm at 41%. We're going to skip that to save time. And I went to 42%. So far in this, I've gained 5% health back. Now 6%. All right, now it's starting to look a little better. But again, compared to some of the champions that I just count on consistent regen with my suicide setup, it still feels average to me. Okay, started at 38, now we're up to 54, so we've increased our health by 56. It's better than nothing, but it's not... It's just not that noticeable in these instances. And I want to fire off a special too, but I'm not going to. Okay, up to 63. I mean, objectively speaking, it has gotten better. I've now refilled about 30% health over the course of the fight. Now again, that's with me doing 0 special 1s or special 2s to avoid the recoil damage. We'll do that again. So survivability is up. Now I'm up to 72%. So I more than doubled Well, almost double. What was that, 38 to 72? That's not quite double. My health by not firing off special 1s and special 2s. I don't know. YouTube. This isn't making me like think, oh, I gotta take her to rank 3. But I also don't hate it. It's just going to be one of those things that I think she still gets lost in the shuffle, especially of the top tier of her class, specifically Doctor Doom and Black Widow Clairvoyant. But who knows? Maybe you think I'm being too negative. Let me know what you think of the new 3% permanent healing off of damage taken by the opponent in the comments below. And let me know more specifically if you think you'd like to see me throw intro videos on things, or if you actually prefer me to just start out Greetings YouTube and get right to it as I have done for 5 years. Either way, thanks for watching this video. Thank you so much for everything. Have a good one.